What is going on, everybody?
Hello!
It is Pixabartist here, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2. When we left off, we are investigating around the island because Nagito's kind of been taken care of in the most gruesome way you could probably think of.
Yeah.
And so we're trying to find some clues as to what's going on, so we're searching the rest of the island. We have to stop in Nezumi's castle and then Nagito's cabin. I can't imagine how it's gonna... that'll be an interesting place to visit.
If we had a choice, that's the first place I would have wanted to go.
I'm saving it for last just because of the implications that place could have.
Yeah.
So, well, there would come where that's where the spear came from.
Oh.
Yeah, it's even got the line things like spear with a flash ornament on it is hanging from the wall. The spear is definitely it, right?
I see.
Just as I thought, it looks exactly like the spear that killed Nagito. Same whip-like cord is attached to the handle, and there's a weight at the end of it.
Also,
Plus, it looks like one of the spears on the wall is missing. There's no mistaking it. The killer took one of the spears and used it as a weapon. Spear of Ganyer, huh? Want to go and totally come with a lame name like that? But why did the killer use the spear and a knife?
well, yeah.
They could just kill him with a knife and it would have been easier too. There's no way a spear like this would... with this unnecessary cord thing on it would be easy to use. Yeah, it definitely looks hard to wield. Still, they chose this spear for a reason. What could that reason be?
A really fucked up reason. According to the evidence and what we think happened.
What are you doing? Why do you feel a little tired? I feel a little tired. Around how much I investigate, I don't feel any closer to the truth. It's probably why I feel this way. Nothing a strange feeling I've never felt before. As if Nagito's trying to make us suffer even after he's died.
Jesus.
Well, now's not time to think about stupid things like that. I haven't investigated his cottage yet. It's too early to start complaining. If we investigate that place, we might be able to find some kind of clue. Alright, let's go. I thought it was going to stop me from investigating. I was like, no, I got the most important place to go. But I guess maybe they would have stopped us until we did everything before we can go there based on that sound.
Yeah.
I guess that's probably going to have like the final big key to understanding everything.
Maybe.
Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Doodle-doodle-doo. Fiddle-dee-dee. And I gotta go. 3. Not Jabberwock Park. 2.
1. Blast off.
Ignition.
Ignition.
Yeet. Yeet. There we go. Okay. Nagito's cottage. Which side is it on? That is on the left over here. Excuse me. Oh, hi everybody.
Oh.
Hello. Hi.
Chiaki. Hi.
Hajime.
Hajime.
What's this?
Oh my, you want to go inside Nagito's room too?
What are you gonna do?
I was just listening to Chiaki's request. She wants me to lock the door to Nagito's cottage because she really needs it for the class trial. She begged me to do it while she was licking my black eye.
I didn't do that.
Then do it. It's sweet because it's made out of black bean paste.
Oh yeah, he said that
We don't
before.
have time to mess around. Hurry up and unlock the damn door.
Fine, fine.
I guess I have no choice. I just gotta do that, right?
Now then. Loose.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
See, I've opened the door. You can freely investigate now. This is my first time seeing that, but why is the door open like with a spell like that?
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Maybe the cottage key is computerized?
Hey.
More importantly, let's go inside now that the door is open.
Yeah, you're right. Oh boy, what's this place gonna look like?
Monokuma is so weird. Whoa. What on earth?
Wait, that's Monami's box.
It is. You're right.
So, Nagito was living here. What was he thinking inside this room? What was he feeling as he spent his days in here? Can't even imagine. Wanting to see absolute hope, becoming despair so he could act as a stepping stone for the rest of us. No matter how much I think about it, I just don't understand him at all. I don't even know if he truly believed that. It was especially weird these past few days. What changed him? Maybe a clue to that might be hidden in here as well. I was hoping we could find, like, the book.
Yeah.
So that we could read.
Oh.
Hey there.
In the bathtub.
No.
Yes, we gotcha. Alright.
Bookshelf?
It could be on the bookshelf. I'll go ahead and start with the bed.
Yeah.
It's the bed that comes to the cottage. It looks like this is the one in my room, but
Hey.
Maybe there's something hidden under his bed. It's a usual place for hiding things.
yeah, like porn. Well, we should still check just in case. That's exactly what it is. Oh no! With no expectations with that, and without thinking, I peeked under the bed and... Huh? There's something here. The plastic bag from the supermarket. Looks like there's something inside.
Oh.
What is this?
It looks like a gas mask and rubber gloves.
Huh.
These look like the real deal. Did he get these from the military base?
Yeah, I was looking at the
gas
picture.
mask and rubber gloves. Yeah, it's just... Instead of art, it's just an actual picture of them thrown on there. Is he hiding these under his bed? What did I even use this stuff for?
Weird.
Ah.
Hajime.
Was there anything else under the bed?
Let's see. I picked under the bed once again, started looking around the area where I found the supermarket bag, and there's a small piece of paper on the floor. Piece of paper made of blue aluminum?
A round, thin piece of aluminum, huh? It's similar to those seals that go over jars of unopened mayonnaise.
I get what you're saying, but does that mean this was just a piece of trash?
Wait. Time out.
Who knows?
Might be too soon to decide that. Huh. He was having yogurt in bed. That's exactly what happened. Is the window important?
Yogurt's pretty good.
Basic layout is just like my cottage. There's nothing out this window that really catches my eye. Never mind. Refrigerator? Refrigerator. There's a refrigerator.
Huh?
Nice. My cottage doesn't even have a refrigerator. I wonder where he got it from.
Later probably supplied it himself.
Why would he go to the trouble of putting a refrigerator in his room? Does he really enjoy cold drinks?
As I talk with Jockey, I open the refrigerator out of curiosity. Huh.
Oh.
This really isn't much inside. The only thing inside the refrigerator is a brown bottle.
Monokuma special poison, huh?
For poisoning use only.
For someone who likes cold drinks, it doesn't look like he's stocked very much. But that bottle clearly isn't a drink, right?
Not the good kind. Really? It looks like some kind of dietary supplement to me. Protein powder, maybe?
Read the
I
label.
took the brown bottle out of the fridge and started reading the label. Exclusively made for poisoning someone to death? Hey, this is...
Maybe.
Yeah, looks like it's poison.
Poison?
Looks like there's a warning label on the back. Let's examine it a little more in detail. But be careful with that bottle. Don't drop it.
Or chug it.
Yeah.
Stop it. If you worry like that, I'm going to get nervous.
Whoa.
That was too small for me. I grabbed the bottle with my trembling hands and began reading the warning label on the back of the bottle. Poison made specifically for killing someone. It's Monokuma's special poison. This enchanted liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Though its volatility is low, this liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. In a gaseous state, it is heavier than air, it breaks down in minutes, and is susceptible to hydrolysis. So it's possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Keep the liquid secure by storing it in a cool place in a glass or plastic container away from sunlight.
That's what the gas mask and gloves are for. He was planning on poisoning somebody.
This sure does look like a chemical made solely for poisoning someone to death. This refrigerator must be here to keep the poison secure.
But where did Nagito get something like this?
Well,
That question could apply to the bomb he used at the hotel, too.
Apply to the bomb?
see?
There should be a reason Nagito was able to obtain such dangerous items.
The octagon inside the funhouse.
Yeah.
It's poison. He must have brought it with him from there too, right?
Perhaps.
He was probably hiding them somewhere on his body during the last class trial.
He was hiding a bomb and poison during the class trial?
Geez, how dangerous. What would he have done if he accidentally tripped and broke the bottle?
Just thinking about it scares me.
Hey, hey.
Also, he already blew up the bomb he took with him at the lobby. But what about this poison?
Huh?
See?
Looks like the bottle is less than half empty. Was it like this from the beginning?
No.
Or did Nagito use it? If so, where did he use it? I wonder, is there still a trap somewhere that hasn't been sprung yet?
Oh god, I hope not. Another trap?
Perhaps.
See, that sounds like Sonia.
No, that's her.
Oh. It's weird.
For example, maybe he was making some kind of trap using his poison before he died. If that actually exists, it'd be real bad. Could potentially kill everyone on this island.
Everyone on the island? What the hell? Nagito, are you still trying to make us suffer? Are you starting to make us suffer even though you died? Huh. Hold on. Bookshelf! Did he keep the important things over here? There's a lot of books arranged in here. Am I gonna bring these from the library? In addition to books, there's a bunch of random crap stuffed onto the shelf.
It might take a lot of time for us to thoroughly go through that stuff.
Hey.
Let's just leave it for later.
Yeah, I agree. Fine. Well, then I'll check the treasure box. A fancy-looking treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights is totally standing out. Could this be...
Can you let me know if you find my treasure? It's a magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights.
Well, found it!
Yeah.
Perhaps.
That treasure box.
Chuck, you know about this?
Yep.
It's really cute.
Oh, she was just reacting. Looks like Monami's stolen treasure box. This is here, that means the thief Monami was talking about was Nagito. Why would Nagito steal this? Or to find out, might be good to see what's inside.
Hold it.
Is it gonna be okay? It looks a little dangerous.
It might be, but this could be some kind of clue, you know? If this wasn't important, Nagito wouldn't have stolen it from Monami in the first place.
That is true.
Turn back towards the treasure box and cautiously open the lid. Inside, there was a notebook. This is it? Why is a notebook inside this treasure box like it's something important? I took the notebook out of the treasure box and began leafing through it. It contains sloppy drawings as if they were drawn by children, and entries that look like chicken scratch. Seems like they're in for the first time today. Huh. Day 1, I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Day 2, Byakuya is the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired. What is this, a diary?
Looks like it. Did Monami write these?
Probably. These pictures entries totally suit her. Kept flipping through the pages. Day 3, day 4, day 5, page after page of poorly written entries continued on the notebook. I don't really understand, but it looks like there aren't any clues here. Right when I was about to give up, and suddenly stopped on an entry titled Day 16. Day 16. We've been in the funhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go in the final dead room today. He's probably panicking because no one believes him. Huh?
Hey.
Hajime, did something happen?
Oh, it's nothing.
Hey, stop to look at my notebook!
Whoa! From out of nowhere, Monami suddenly appeared and took the notebook out of my hand.
I won't forgive
Ew, I did ask you to look for my treasure box, but I never said you were allowed to peek inside. Jeez, that was close. If I had come any later, you would have seen the inside of the notebook.
Unfortunately, you were a little too late.
Huh?
But if this notebook is here, then Nagito was the thief?
No.
Betrayal! I was betrayed by my beloved student!
Hey.
Hey, that notebook, it's pretty much your diary, right?
The diary? It seems that way.
It's a weird way to put it.
That's right, this is my important diary where all my maiden secrets are written.
Hey, you're a liar.
You always show up out of nowhere.
Monami? It's not good to lie, you know. Lie? There's no way you wrote that note. There's no way you wrote in that notebook. After all, Monami can't even write. Huh?
What do you say? Jeez, I could write letters easily. I can finally write the letter B.
That's wrong.
No, you can't because you have no fingers on your hands.
Ah!
See? Bullseye. I know because I'm the same way too.
What?
Huh? Are you mad? Are you gonna expose a weakling like you?
Hey.
So that's what this is about. You're seriously trying to crush me.
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way a big brother would ever crush his little sister.
Looks like the time to settle things between us is getting closer every second.
Hey, I don't know why you're getting so serious, but is what Monokuma said true?
Huh?
He said you didn't write in that notebook. Is that true? If so, who wrote in it?
Well, you know, it's, how should I put it?
Bye-bye.
Excuse me!
Oh, you son of... Hold on. Damn it, she totally ran away again.
Yep.
The same pattern as usual. Looks like it's a waste of time to try and get answers from her.
But still, I really wanted to ask her about that notebook. Well, actually, it might be better if I didn't ask her. Huh. So Monami's notebook, that's not actually her notebook. Strange.
I wonder if that's the notebook whoever's controlling Monami.
Maybe? Alright, hopefully now we can look at the bookshelf since we've done everything else. Whatsoever.
Well,
Here we go.
they say a shelf is a mirror that reflects a person's heart.
Do they now?
That's the slogan. I definitely don't know much about Nagito just by looking at this.
So what should we do? It'd be really difficult to look through all these piles.
That doesn't mean we should ignore it, though. Yep. I'll leave it to you then, Hajime.
Wait, what?
It's better if a boy goes through another boy's things. You know, there might be private stuff in there.
Well, that may be true, but
See? So, I'll leave this shelf to you.
I
Have
think
fun.
I just got persuaded to do this without realizing it. I
I rolled a
decided to
nat
walk-
20 in my persuasion.
I decided to walk towards the shelf. One by one, I started moving the various books and items and examining each one. But even as I examined them carefully, there were still just a bunch of random books and items. There's no way there are any clues here.
There it is.
Well, if that file wasn't the one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. Did that seal? Indeed.
That was the wrong name
School
at
badge
first.
of Hope's Peak Academy.
Does that have information about our stolen memories?
Or I just read it wrong, which I might have done because it was
No, it
expecting
said
Nagito.
Hajime.
Oh.
It was the
Unfortunately,
game's fault.
I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. Nagito said this one contained information about me, but is that really true? If I look at this, it should be obvious, right? And he said it was from the reserve department and had no talent whatsoever. That might be another one of his lies, too.
That's what I had thought.
I opened the file and held it in my hand to confirm that. Instantly, I realized something was strange. If this really has only my information, then why
Yeah.
is this file so thick? As soon as I opened it, it was clear to me. Just as I thought, Nagito had lied to me.
Knew it.
Aside from my information, there was information about the others. Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, and Sonya, and everyone who died had pages of information about them too. The file contained information on all 16 of us. Only my information, my ass. I can't believe he'd make up such a strange lie. So that means the rest of it might be a lie too? I turned to the page containing my information and began reading through the content. The profile contained basic information such as my date of birth, my height and weight, and so forth. But there was one thing that specifically caught my eye. The words, reserve course student. There was no denying it, and it confirmed that I truly was a reserve course student from the reserve department. Why is this the only thing that isn't a lie? Why? Why am I the only one here who's from the reserve department? Why am I here with all the other ultimates?
Hey. Hajime, did something happen?
Well, I just found a strange file.
Isn't that the special prize Nagito received when he cleared the final dead room? As I recall, your student profile should be in there.
It's not just my profile. The profiles of everyone on this island are in here too. Nagito was lying.
Huh? When you say everyone, do you mean everyone?
Yeah, it's just basic information, but there should be profiles of all 16 of us.
Can I take a look at that file?
Chucky leaned against me and peered into the file.
You're right. My profile is really in here. But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details.
Details?
Details about our missing memories.
Yeah.
Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. If it's not written in there, these profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
Then it's impossible to obtain new clues from them.
Yeah, seems like it.
Is it just
hold
me
on.
or are they kind of cute together though?
Yes. Hold on.
Huh?
What happened?
I just noticed it right now, but
The file. His name isn't in there, right? There's supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles, but his name is the only one missing, right?
Who are you talking about?
Byakuya. I'm talking about Byakuya Togami. Look carefully. No matter where I look, I don't see his name anywhere.
Oh boy.
oh boy, indeed.
Way!
So What if a name isn't written in that file? Perhaps, based on that, you think he might be the traitor? No, it's not just because his name isn't written in here. That's not the only reason I think he's suspicious.
Yeah.
He participated in the killing school life at Hope Peak Academy, right? For someone like him to be in a similar situation on this island, no matter what, it's definitely suspicious. Well, it pains me to say this, but what you're saying about this missing name and about the killing school life, it's totally wrong. There's a completely different reason. A different reason?
You're getting all riled up.
How should I put this? You guys have been getting all worked up about that Byakuya for no reason. Which means the great mystery that you think surrounds that Byakuya doesn't exist. You're basing it on one person's cheap speculation. What do you mean?
What the heck?
You don't have to ask me that. You know the answer just by looking through those profiles, right? Huh? My eyes turned back to the file, and by when I started flipping through the pages and confirming the names. That's an interesting
Ultimate
one.
imposter?
And suddenly I came across a page that was filled with question marks. Every section was filled with question marks. It could really be considered a student profile. On that page, it was only able to confirm one thing. Ultimate imposter? They played a lot of Among Us, I tell you what. That's that Byakuya's true identity. True identity? He was a fake that was pretending to be the ultimate affluent progeny Byakuya Tagami. A fake?
Hey,
The fact that his profile is filled with question marks isn't a mistake or an oversight. Surprisingly enough, that's the correct information regarding him. The ultimate imposter has no name, no permanent address, and even his age and gender is unknown. Basically, he doesn't exist. Because he doesn't exist, he's able to exist as anybody. That's his talent. No, I'm not jealous of that at all.
Huh.
That person wasn't really Byakuya Tagami?
Perhaps.
Is that why he was so much fatter compared to when he was involved in the killing school life?
so cool.
His physique doesn't affect his ability to fool others at all. Real imposters are skilled like that.
Yeah, we
Then-
were just like, why is Byakuya fat?
Yeah. He was lying to us the whole time?
But still.
But he couldn't help it.
What? Why couldn't he help it?
Oh.
'Cause that was his talent.
Huh?
Well, having talent means you're also bound to that talent. The moment you obtain talent, your way of life has already been chosen for you. You can't do anything else except rely on that talent, regardless of whether you want that life or not.
In that sense, compared to the other ultimates, your life might be a bit more liberating. What the hell?
Anyway,
Anyway, I'm not happy that you guys fell for a scam that I had nothing to do with.
that's right.
So I'll tell you straight up, this revelation about Byakuya is exactly the truth. Then, what was he trying to say to me at that time? I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. Based on the context, if I had to guess,
No.
maybe just complaining that he was cursed to wander the earth as nothing more than a fraud? But if you guys had your school memories, you never would have been betrayed in the first place. I mean, it'd be different if you were meeting him for the first time. But since you guys went to Hope Peak Academy, you should have known about the ultimate imposter already. So in the end, this all leads back to memory loss. Geez, the Future Foundation sure is awful. There's no way you should ignore Monami or the traitor. Who is it? Who's the traitor? Just from looking at these 16 profiles, I still wouldn't know who is from the Future Foundation. Is there really someone like that?
Of course.
Well, obviously you wouldn't know. I made the file so you guys wouldn't find out.
Could it be?
So it's just as I thought. You're the one who did it.
Hey,
The fact that there's 16 profiles in there is what's wrong. I mean, the traitor's a spy sent by the Future Foundation, not a student from Hope Peak Academy. You made a fake profile for the traitor and included it in here?
correct.
It wouldn't be fun if you figured out who the traitor was so easily, right?
Hey.
Then we can't use this file to figure out who the traitor is. That was true for Nagito too, right?
Well, probably. It's dripping with despair, isn't it? You wasted your precious time on something that isn't a clue.
Are you sure about
Was that a wise decision? Time's up, you know. Time's up? Wait.
Bye-bye.
Excuse me for a moment.
Oh god, that was fast.
I know, right? That chime just now?
Oh boy.
What is most important for living things?
It's new
Air?
every
Well,
time.
personally, I think time is. I mean, your bank account may go up and down, but time will inevitably run out, right?
Okay.
That's
why
deep.
We gotta
Yeah.
cherish time. There is nothing more wasteful than wasting time.
He is Unisonus
So,
now.
time's up. We will
Yeah, it
begin
was
the
what now?
last class trial. So please gather at Monokuma Rock.
You mean a thing that doesn't exist?
Oh yeah, that one
I'll
thing.
see you soon.
That channel that no
The
one's
thing,
heard of
the
before.
The last class trial? He said that, right? He said last class trial?
Yep.
Yeah, I heard it too. He really did say it was the last class trial.
What do you think? Should we believe him?
No, fuck no. Monokuma seemed anxious about the Monokuma timer earlier, right? 2 more days? You said something about the killing school trip ending, right?
Based on the time limit, this might definitely be the last one.
But still,
But I can't imagine that it's the real end.
Huh?
I think Monokuma's real plan might be just beyond that.
His real plan? Is Monokuma still planning to make us do something? What could it be? Maybe after putting us through all this, he's planning to kill the remaining survivors all at once?
well,
But still, it's also not a good idea to think about it too much, I think. I think we should focus on the class trial that's waiting for us first.
You're right. Class trial for Nagito's murder. We're pretty screwed. I haven't collected my thoughts because we were so focused on this file. I still can't see who killed Nagito.
but still,
Well, you don't have to worry so much.
Huh?
right?
I mean, we're not fighting this alone, you know?
You're right. You're absolutely right. We're not alone. Even if it's a mystery that can't be solved alone, as long as everyone cooperates and works together. Yeah, if we do that, things will turn out fine.
Things never turn out fine, Hajime.
How's our pet doing? Oh, that's not the right button. It's down over here. Pet. Everything's
Pet's
okay.
doing good.
I'm gonna run the long way around just to get some of those steps in. I was about to say, we really haven't found any clues that really explicitly point out towards
Anyone in
who could have done
in
anything.
particular, yeah.
I mean, the biggest thing that we're getting really information on is everyone involved in everything right now.
Yeah.
And like, I definitely feel like, aside from us, we have Monami and Monokuma. Essentially, they're two opposing forces butting heads with each
Yeah.
other that are of bigger things.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm going to assume that Monami is part of the Future Foundation. Because Monokuma just like explicitly said like not to trust. He was pretty much like trying to get us against the Future Foundation, which would only make sense if he wanted to go against them. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I think he's not part of the Future Foundation, which means Monami probably is. Well, it's time to get down to business. To brass taxes. Hey, everybody.
Brass
Damn
taxes.
right.
Looks like everyone's here.
Huh?
Huh? Is this it? Shouldn't there be more people?
Damn it.
Stop it, you're making me depressed.
For real. You're making me depressed.
So, it is going to happen again. The cruel conflict where we must doubt our friends.
But once we're through with this, we can go back, right?
That's right.
Somebody going Bastard said so, didn't he? He said this is the last class trial.
Damn it.
But we've been tricked every single step of the way. There's no way I can believe that so easily.
Of course not.
Why could you believe it? The guys making us do this all is the one saying it, you know?
You know,
Exactly.
right?
That's why I'll definitely survive. We can really go home after we deal with this class trial.
That's right.
I'll definitely find out who the killer is no matter what, even if they pull out all the stops.
Ooh, she's still in serious mode.
What the fuck? Why are you here?
You haven't realized it yet? That feeling of wanting to leave this island? Thinking like that is Monokuma's trap, you know?
Huh?
What are you saying?
Got it?
There's no way Monokuma will end things here. He's planning something far worse.
Stop trying to jinx us.
I'll beat you up.
Damn right, stupid rabbits, just shut up.
Tricks are for kids?
Everyone, you mustn't run away from despair.
Huh?
I finally realized, after losing my powers, I realized that cursing your powerlessness on your fate accomplishes nothing. The possibility may be small, but as long as there's a possibility, you must face it. In order to become someone who can be proud of yourself. So I will fight.
Huh?
What's her deal?
I really do not know, but she seems different from before.
Maybe she read a self-help book.
Oh my god. But her eyes, she looks so determined.
You.
Why are you just playing those button eyes?
Ah.
Anyway, make sure you turn off Minimaru. It'd be annoying if he started talking during the trial.
Aw, fine.
But still,
Somehow I understand what Monami is saying, I think.
Well, let's get going. The last class trial.
You're right, we need to fight as much as we can.
Or Dave, I want to see something if I can go up without getting it too lost before it disappears. Why isn't it familiar? In order to become someone who can be proud of yourself. That sounds familiar, but I'm trying to remember if that actually sounds familiar or not. This is for you.
No. No matter what hopeless truth awaits us in the end.
Blah. There it is. This is the end. I kept saying those words to myself over and over within my mind. I heard Monokuma rock.
Jesus. God, look at that.
Yeah. This elevator ride. This will be the last time for this too, right? I hope so.
well,
Let's worry about things after we're finished.
you are right.
More importantly, we must focus on the class trial before us.
Well,
Damn it.
the killer managed to kill someone like Nagito. There's no way this is going to go smoothly. I mean, I still can't believe one of us was able to do that.
Nagito was problematic in many ways, but he was also a valuable asset during the trials.
Yeah, you're right. In fact, during the Funhouse ordeal, we were completely dependent on him.
Yeah.
Even if he's gone, the ones who survive need to stand and fight. We must fight. And then the door slowly opened. This bright light greeting us. Is that the light of hope? Or the light of despair?
Or both. Whoa.
Well, that's fancy.
Well now,
Now that Chatterbox Nagito is gone, there are only 6 of you left.
Shut the hell up!
Enough, just fucking start this already.
Hey!
Hey, this is it, right? This is real last trial, right?
yep.
Yep, it sure is. So you gotta show some enthusiasm and make sure you give it your all.
All right!
And I tell you, he said it. This is the end.
Now then,
Let's get this class trial started.
killing!
This is the last class trial. Let's show some enthusiasm and kill each other.
God.
This is the 5th class trial. According to Monokuma, this is also the last class trial. That curtain is about to rise.
Oof, I didn't need to see that again.
Nagito Komaeda, the ultimate lucky student. Not very lucky on that one. When I first met him, I thought he was a nice guy. He came across as very sociable.
Meh.
But his true nature held such a demented thought process that was nothing like his outward appearance. He said he believed in hope more than anything else. He said he was yearning for a powerful hope that can overcome any despair. He said he even helped despair just to prove that hope will never lose to despair. And he said he'd become a stepping stone for hope. His way of thinking was completely screwed up. But there were also times he saved us too. Someone like him was killed. That was the end of him. And I have no idea at all who did it, but there's no way we can end this without knowing. We will be consumed by
I never
despair.
thought I'd see his pinked out like that.
No. And that's why we absolutely have to find out. The person who finished off Nagito. The killer who murdered Nagito.
God, there's so few of us.
In order to return from this despair alive, we need to reach the truth. And if Monokuma says this is really the last class trial, it's all the more reason we need to do this. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair, the last one, has begun. I will save.
And we are recording.
Yes. And we will start this class trial next time.
Dear gods.
Oh, what a roller coaster. I don't know
His
where it's gonna...
unpredictable death has left a looming shadow of mystery in the hearts of Hajime and the others. Who is the traitor? What was the clue Nagito left? Will they be able to see the light within the darkness between hope and despair?
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
I know, right? That's what
Oh my god.